On Tuesday last, November 4th, at about 11 o'clock, I think she dropped off her two, no, I don't think, I know she dropped off her two workers at another site, and then she left the site. We weren't too worried until about 1 or 2 o'clock when she didn't show up. We figured maybe she did something personal, had to do something with the truck. And we started doing some checks. She didn't answer her phone. We started doing a little checks, maybe at another work site where she might have been, and no luck. And then that night we checked where she lives in Lord's Bank. We alerted the Ladyville police to please be on the lookout for her in case something might have happened. We weren't sure what happened. Wednesday, she didn't show up, so we started to worry a bit more. And then on Thursday, we finally got a little, I got some information that the truck was spotted way down by Medina Bank in the Toledo district. And it was off the highway about 100 feet, and that some watchmen or hunters had seen her in that area. And I think they said she might have stayed one night in the truck, and then the next morning she took off in the jungle. And I think Friday we mounted a search party. All weekend they were looking for her. They even went up the river by land. They went in about 7 miles. They actually saw tracks, which they figure is Joeth's tracks. And but we couldn't find Joeth. We haven't found her yet. Yesterday we did a fly over the area, and nothing. The only life we saw were two birds flying around on the coast. But we're hoping that maybe we could get some good tracking dogs. We hear that BATSUB has some very good tracking dogs, professionally trained dogs, and we're hoping we'll be able to get them. And maybe, I hope it's not too long now, that they'd be able to pick up some kind of a trail and lead us directly to Joeth.
One of the first questions that comes to mind would be, what would she be doing all the way down in Medina Bank? I mean, it's a difficult question for any one of you guys to answer, but it is one of the more obvious questions that come to mind.
I don't know, but from what I've been hearing and talking to all the guys, she loved that truck. So maybe it was just a nice, relaxing ride. I really don't know, but I know she loved driving that truck, and I don't know if she had personal issues or what, but she just disappeared.
What has been the assistance from the authorities in the South, either the police department or any other relevant agency who would be able to lend some kind of aid in this search?
Cooperation has been excellent. The police and the BDF, park rangers from Tide and park rangers of the area, we're all working together to mount this search.
Finally, in terms of communicating with her family, what has their response or their reaction been in terms of trying to assist the effort or sharing with you some kind of information that would somehow lead to her recovery?
Okay, well, her sister contacted us, and I met her yesterday, I believe, and we spoke to her mom via phone, who lives in LA, and they're as worried as we are. You know, we were kind of, Cisco Construction was her family, her only family here. And of course her sister, and then her mother's in the States. That's the only family Joeth has. So they were concerned, but they were quite pleased that we're doing all we can to try to relocate Joeth.